Here, have a look into the peculiar depths of the undiscovered from the compilation of mega compilations of trail footages that will surely shock you. Get yourself ready for spine-chilling encounters, from mysterious Bigfoot to haunted houses that will make your heart frozen. These extraordinary shorts of spine-chilling sightings will leave you amazed. Get ready to embrace yourself with a true terror that will definitely question your perception of reality and leave you stunned. Unknown creature lurking. In a quiet, sleepy city nestled amidst thick forest land, there was an air of riddle that hung in the thick moonlit nights. Residents had rumored about strange happenings for times, but nothing had any evidence. It was until one cataclysmic evening when curiosity and fear collided. An amateur wildlife sucker decided to set up a trail camera deep in the timber to capture some footage of the original wildlife. Little did he know he'd stumble upon a commodity far more extraordinary than he ever imagined. As he reviewed the footage, his eyes widened with unbelief. On the screen, unknown brutes were lurking in the murk. They moved quietly, their satiny, glistening forms reflecting the dim light. These beings were like nothing he would ever seen ahead, with stretched bodies and luminous eyes that glowed in the darkness. People could not repel participating in the footage with the municipality's folk, who were inversely astonished and alarmed. Enterprise and propositions ran wild, from extraterrestrial callers to ancient timber spirits. The unknown brutes had brought a creepy mystique to the city, turning it into a seedbed of curiosity and fear. Hidden unknown figure. The street camera came across some curious figure hiding himself behind the wall. The cryptic sighting immediately caught the attraction and was captured in the camera lens. You can see some lurking appearance with only a black head visible standing behind. It was watching the man with the camera with the intention of noticing him. The figure kept on gazing in the dark towards the cameraman until it got captured. The video went creepier when the man ran behind it, but its disappearance sent shivers down the spine as it was not normal. It must be present there, even if it was some kind of thief or someone seeking to hide himself. The even more terrifying scene made the man sick, as there was definitely something paranormal present there. The mysterious sight holding lots of secrets vanished there with the mystery in it. No one knows where it came from, what it was, and why it was around there. Its lurking presence left everyone curious because such a sighting around you is terrifying. The mystery is still to be resolved. You can clearly identify what it was or what it could be, because it is out of the sense to find such a cryptic figure around as normal. Mysterious intruder. The police department's trail cam has captured an enigmatic and unidentified visitor, sparking curiosity and concern among officials. The ambiguity of the encounter has left them baffled, unsure if it was a mere playful intrusion or a potentially serious issue. This uncertainty has fueled their investigation, prompting heightened vigilance and a quest for answers. Humanoid encounter. In a deep, dark forest, the video unveiled a group of people gathered around a screen. They were watching a video taken by a trail camera. It was a sunny day, but something strange happened in the woods. The camera captured a mysterious black figure that looked like a Bigfoot.
Where's the record on this thing? I want to watch it. Where's the thing?
It was walking far away in the woods, and it sent shivers down the spines of the people watching. The sight of this creature, this mysterious humanoid Bigfoot, left everyone in shock. It was a clear sighting, unmistakable in its bigness, lurking in the woods. But the video became even creepier as the camera zoomed in. There it was, a large, mysterious Bigfoot clearly visible from afar, right in front of the camera's lens.
Give me the camera.
This strange encounter with the unknown left everyone wondering about the secrets of the deep, dark woods. And that, my friends, is the eerie tale of a mysterious Bigfoot captured on film in the heart of the forest. Even on a sunny day, the woods can hold secrets that send shivers down your spine. So, when you go exploring in the woods, remember to keep your eyes wide open, for you never know what mysteries you might uncover. Handicapped deer. Deep within the wilderness, a trail camera has unveiled an extraordinary sight, a tripod deer captivating researchers and nature enthusiasts worldwide. With only 3 legs, this resilient creature defies adversity, navigating her world with grace and vitality. Her indomitable spirit serves as a poignant reminder of nature's strength igniting hope and wonder in those who witness her journey. This deer's story resonates deeply, symbolizing unwavering resilience in the face of challenges. Researchers are captivated by her existence, delving into her mysteries and celebrating her ability to thrive. For those fortunate enough to witness her remarkable journey through the wild, she embodies the enduring power of life, inspiring hearts with each graceful step. Mysterious creatures. In the quiet forest land of Willowbrook, a place untouched by the hustle and bustle of the ultra-modern world, a mysterious commodity was proceeding. Late one summer's night, as the moon cast its argentine gleam through the ancient trees, a trail camera hidden among the leafage captured something truly extraordinary. At first, it appeared as a transitory shadow, a regard for the unknown. But as the footage played on, the riddle strengthened. Strange ethereal beings surfaced from the darkness, their forms shimmering with an unearthly fluorescence. These brutes, unlike anything seen ahead, sounded to dance and frolic amidst the trees. With long, delicate branches and luminous bodies, they glided gracefully through the moonlit timber. Their horse laugh, soft and melodious, echoed through the night, leaving a creepy sense of wonder in its wake. Who were these mysterious brutes? Where had they come from? Why had they chosen this retired corpse as their playground? The questions swirled like whispers in the wind, leaving the watcher of the footage in admiration and unbelief. For in that entranced timber, the world of the unknown had come to life. Scary howls. In the quiet of the Atlantic mountain woods, a trail camera captured something unsettling. A woman somewhere deep in the snowy forest recorded a cryptic video of eerie sounds.
What that is?
At first, it was just faint whispers of something mysterious. However, as the video went on, the screams grew louder and more terrifying, shrouding the woods in an ominous aura. Some said it was the mountain lions, known for their chilling screams, but it felt like something more than that. It was as if the very woods held secrets and the shadows concealed a sinister presence. Perhaps it was just skiers wandering in the dark, but the truth remained a mystery. As the woman continued to record, she faced a choice: to venture closer towards the source of those enigmatic and eerie voices, or to step away, leaving the mystery untouched. She chose the latter, and the cryptic voices lingered in the air, hauntingly puzzling. The forest held its secrets close, and the eerie video left us with more questions than answers. It was a reminder that the wilderness can be both beautiful and mysterious, and sometimes it's best to let the enigma of the woods remain just that, an enigma, a captivating mystery that leaves us in awe of the unknown wonders of nature. Injured deer. The trail camera in the woody forest in the daylight recorded a musk passing by. The creepy vibes of the forest were making the environment scarier, as there was terrible quietness around, and there was no presence of any creature. An injured deer, which felt like it was being attacked badly by some wild animal, luckily escaped from the death hole. Its body was eaten from one side, and the flesh could be seen. The blood dripping out of its body was making it even more peculiar. It was walking normally, as it might have been tired of running away. And now just making its way through woods to some destination. But who knows what was the main mystery? The mystery closed with the deer when it left its mark on the trail cam and never appeared again. It might get better and healthier with time, or maybe it became the prey of another wild predator. It is still a mystery to be revealed. white curious creature. In Laguna's water park, something very strange happened. You see, there was a camera that recorded something very mysterious. It was a creature that looked like a circuit, like the wires you see in your toys, all tangled up. People who saw it were very surprised and amazed. They couldn't believe their eyes. The mysterious circuit-like creature with no known existence, but rather a cryptic figure lurking there in the water. This strange creature was swimming on the water's surface like a fish, but it didn't look like any fish we know. People were so curious to know what it was, they made documentaries to find out more and asked others for their opinions. Some thought it might be a unique animal, like one we've never seen before, while others wondered if it could be something even more mysterious, like a ghost. Everyone had different thoughts, and no one could figure it out. It left everyone with so many questions and made their minds very curious. So, they kept watching and trying to learn more about this mysterious creature in the water. Scary monster. Once there was a person exploring a dark cave, and they had a camera with them. In that cave, everything felt spooky and strange. It was so dark that it sent shivers down their spine. While recording, they noticed something truly mysterious, a creature with glowing eyes. This creature was big with long, thin limbs, and it had a very creepy look about it. It seemed like it was trying to hide, but it couldn't resist looking at the camera curiously. It was as if it wanted to know what this strange device was. The whole video was filled with a sense of eerie mystery. And no one could quite figure out if this creature was real or not. It vanished whenever someone tried to get closer, leaving everyone in wonder and fear. The video of this strange otherworldly creature lurking in the cave remained a mystery. It was a puzzling sight, especially for those who like things to be simple and clear. Even though they tried to capture it, the creature always managed to slip away, leaving only questions and an unsettling feeling behind. Creepy zombie woods. In a spooky forest, the camera caught something really scary, strange, alien-like creatures that looked like zombies lurking among the trees. These creatures were once lifeless, but now they roamed the woods as mindless zombies, creating a terrifying scene that could send chills down your spine. The big question was whether these horrors were real or just a clever trick. Fear and uncertainty hung in the air as the mysterious puzzle remained unsolved in the dark forest. Haunted house with ghost presence. There was a spooky house where a special camera recorded something really eerie. It saw a ghost that looked like a nun, all dressed in white, standing at the end of a long hallway. This ghost had a super spooky look on her face, and she just stood there, staring. The camera kept on recording her, and it made the video even creepier. But guess what? The camera turned around and it saw another ghost. This ghost was super close to the camera and oh god, it was really scary. Its eyes were big, its teeth were all bloody, and its lips looked all torn up. This ghost stared right into the camera, and it gave off the scariest vibe ever. It was the scariest mystery ever held by the haunted house about these spirits. Maybe they were some normal human beings pretending to be a ghost, but it was not actually. We don't know where these ghosts came from or if they lived in the house, but they sure made the place even more spooky. So that's the story of the camera and the two spooky ghosts in the haunted house. A creepy skinwalker. What a surveillance camera perched by a lonesome road bore witness to a chilling enigma, the skinwalker. This ghastly sight sent shivers down the spines of those who beheld it. The creature emerged silently, its pale, emaciated form hauntingly distinct. Its gait, akin to a kangaroo, sent unsettling tremors through onlookers as it moved gracefully on all fours. It was unlike anything seen before, a goblin-like entity that embodied pure dread. Questions loomed like a menacing fog. From whence did it emerge, and why? The skinwalker remained an enigma, a spectral figure on that forsaken road. Its presence defied explanation, casting a pall of unease upon those who dared to gaze upon it. In the darkness, it wandered a sinister riddle wrapped in an eerie enigma, leaving only one chilling certainty: that some mysteries are best left unsolved, for they beckon horrors that defy reason, lurking just beyond the veil of the known, waiting for the brave or foolhardy souls who dare to peer into the abyss. Spooky entire in the hall. On a dark and quiet night, in a small, dimly lit hallway, something eerie unfolded. A person, just an ordinary resident of their own home, found themselves in the grip of a spine-tingling encounter. Their camera, perched silently on the wall, began to record a presence that defied explanation. From the shadowy recesses of the hallway, a mysterious creature emerged, taking on a spooky form that sent shivers down the spine. As the camera rolled, the hallway was inundated with a ghostly apparition. This spectral figure seemed to defy the laws of nature, hovering in the air without a trace of its feet touching the ground. Its otherworldly appearance left no doubt that this was not of this world, and it moved with a purpose, as if in search of something long lost in the depths of the night. The mystery deepened as the ghostly figure bore a striking resemblance to a resident of the house, further intensifying the terror that gripped the video's owner. Questions swirled in the air like restless spirits. Where had this ghostly presence come from, and what was its purpose? The hallway, once a place of familiarity and comfort, had transformed into a realm of inexplicable fear. The video captured not only the ghostly apparition, but also the sheer dread that had taken hold of the person who had unwittingly become an eyewitness to the supernatural. Man rescuing hog. The camera captured a remarkable moment when a man risked his life to save a pig trapped in a thick, oily pond. The poor pig was stuck and in grave danger of losing its life. Despite the perilous situation, the man acted with great care and caution as he attempted to rescue the helpless animal. He took many precautions to ensure his safety as he worked tirelessly to free the pig. With determination and bravery, he finally succeeded in rescuing the pig from its dire predicament. Once the pig was safe, it hurriedly trotted away. This video showcased a truly extraordinary and kind-hearted act. Despite the potential danger it posed to his job or personal safety, the man stated that if faced with a similar situation in the future, he would not hesitate to lend a helping hand to rescue any animal in need. In a world where kindness and compassion sometimes seem scarce, this man's selfless act reminds us of the goodness that exists in people's hearts, willing to go above and beyond to help those in distress, even when it means putting their own well-being at risk. Octopus-shaped animal caught. Once upon a time, in an antique littoral city, there was an unusual sight that left everyone in admiration. One sunny morning, as the townsfolk went about their diurnal routines, a peculiar critter suggesting an octopus surfaced from the ocean. It had a vibrant rainbow-colored body with long, graceful tentacles that moved with surprising dexterity on land. The townspeople, their curiosity piqued, gathered at the reinforcement to witness this inconceivable spectacle.
Here, could you move? I want to get a picture.
With each tentacle precisely navigating the asphalt, it inched its way forward, drawing gasps of amazement from the bystanders. As the octopus-shaped beast made its way, he gently dipped up the critter and, with the help of some townspeople, carried it safely back to the ocean.
Yeah, that thing's gotta be like...
The octopus gestured its tentacles in gratefulness and faded into the depths of the ocean. This extraordinary hassle left the townspeople with a newfound appreciation of the prodigies of the ocean, and a story to partake for generations to come.
That's wild.
Try to get him out the gate here, yeah.
Fearless baby versus anaconda. In an ordinary neighborhood where the curiosity of childhood prevails, a unique event unfolded, blurring the line between the known and the unknown. Children with their boundless curiosity often find fascination in unexpected places. In this unassuming neighborhood, an extraordinary encounter took place. Imagine a fearless baby girl, untouched by adult fears, fearlessly engaging with an anaconda, a creature that would terrify most. Their connection was beyond logic, leaving onlookers astonished. How did the anaconda end up on the street? What mysterious forces orchestrated this meeting? These questions lingered unanswered. This scene was an extraordinary display of the inexplicable, prompting contemplation of the mysteries of life and the strength of innocence in the face of danger. Chupacabra? Once upon a time in Texas near Amarillo Zoo, something really strange happened. Late at night, a mysterious creature like a werewolf was seen walking outside the zoo. It was not like any animal we know. It had big pointy ears and walked on two legs, just like a human. Its body was all covered in hair, making it look like a wild and weird beast. People couldn't figure out what it was. Some thought it might be a tiger or a cheetah, but it didn't look like any of them. Its presence outside the zoo was really strange, and nobody knew where it came from or why it was there. It was like a mystery that left everyone puzzled, and then as mysteriously as it appeared, it vanished, and no one saw it again. This strange creature made the environment outside the zoo even more peculiar. People of all ages were talking about it. Old folks and young kids were all curious about what it could be. But in the end, it remained a big mystery. Where did it come from? Why was it there? These were questions that no one could answer. It was like a story from a fairy tale, but it was real. And even though it disappeared, the memory of the mysterious werewolf outside the zoo in Texas lingered on, leaving everyone with a sense of wonder and curiosity. A pixie caught on cam. In a lush jungle deep and mysterious, there lived a curious man. Armed with his safe camera, he ventured into the heart of nature one sunny morning. As he wandered through the thick leafage, he stumbled upon something truly magical. A bitsy hobgoblin, no higher than his hand, with candy floss bodies that lustered like rainbows. Mesmerized, he sluggishly raised his camera, landing the hobgoblin's transistor cotillion of delight. In that entranced moment, he knew he would set up a treasure, a secret of the timber that the world had no way seen. With a smile, he held the captured wonder close to his heart.
And it's this.
Real fairy caught on cam. One alluring night, right in front of my humble home, an extraordinary commodity unfolded. I had always heard tales of mystical brutes, but was in no way allowed. As the time place ticked towards night, my security camera captured a remarkable sight. There, illuminated by the soft gleam of the moon, was a real puck. Its delicate body's luster, and it danced gracefully in the moonlight. It sounded to sprinkle a hint of magic around my theater, causing flowers to bloom and fireflies to gather. Mesmerized, I watched the puck for many precious moments before it dissolved into the night. It was a moment of pure wonder, a magical secret participated only with the night itself. A scary apartment. In a beloved apartment, a mysterious scene unfolded before the camera's lens. A spectral figure, a young girl, played badminton alone, her opponent unseen. The shuttlecock moved as if by invisible hands. The room filled with an eerie presence, transforming the familiar into the foreboding. Questions arose. Who was the girl? Was she real or a phantom from another realm? The enigma deepened as her actions defied explanation. The apartment became a stage for the uncanny, blurring the line between the ordinary and the paranormal. This chilling spectacle left behind an enduring mystery, a testament to forces beyond our understanding. Mysterious Tamil Nadu anaconda. As the evening settled over Tamil Nadu, a camera captured a scene that sent chills through anyone who saw it. Out in the vast fields, illuminated by the soft twilight, a gigantic anaconda emerged, wrapped in shadows and secrets. This anaconda was unlike any other, moving with an unsettling grace that hinted at its malevolence. The air thickened with fear as it slithered through the fields, leaving a trail of astonishment in its wake. This was no ordinary snake. It was a symbol of mystery and dread. The anaconda itself was a creature of darkness, as if plucked from the deepest corners of our imagination. Its scales as black as midnight, glistening with an unearthly gleam, and its unblinking eyes seemed to guard ancient secrets. Among the gathered crowd, whispers spread like wildfire. How had this colossal beast found its way into their peaceful land, and what was its purpose? No one could make sense of this menacing visitor, and the uncertainty hung over them like a heavy fog. As it continued its eerie journey, the anaconda moved in a zigzag pattern, a mysterious dance that left onlookers spellbound, unable to look away. Each sinuous twist and turn only added to the puzzle, deepening the enigma and freezing hearts with fear. The people of Tamil Nadu were left with more questions than answers that evening. The presence of this enormous anaconda would forever be etched in their memories, a twilight riddle that defied explanation. It served as a stark reminder that our world is still full of secrets waiting to be uncovered. And sometimes, the most profound mysteries emerge when the sun sets and darkness blankets the land. Mysterious python swallows pet. On a bright day with a strong sun, a hidden camera saw something strange in a regular home. It was a surprise. A loud cry came and it made the day not peaceful. It called some people to come and help, but they were like ghosts hiding. They found something very strange. A big snake had eaten a small cat. The people in the house were very sad and crying a lot. But the helpers were not scared. They went to the snake, feeling afraid inside. They talked to the snake and asked it to let the cat go. The snake did something strange. It spits out the cat. It looked like the cat came out of the snake's mouth like magic. It was a very strange thing to see, like a dance between a hunter and something it was hunting. It was not normal at all. The cat was not dead, which was a surprise. The family was happy and sad at the same time. They didn't know how the snake ate the whole cat. They had many questions in their minds. They tried to go back to their regular life, but they couldn't forget what happened. They wanted to know more about the strange day and what secrets it held. Mysterious zombie deer encounter. In a vast, empty land covered in a strange icy blanket, a camera caught something truly puzzling.
And she's sitting in the same spot she was.
Everything was hidden under a bright layer of snow, and the air felt heavy with secrets. A lone person, the one holding the camera, walked carefully. His steps were the only sound whispering through the eerie silence in this frozen wasteland. As he went farther, his breath formed frosty clouds in the icy air. Then, as if drawn by an invisible hand, he suddenly stopped. His eyes were fixed on something that made no sense. There, in the middle of the frozen plain, sat a deer, unmoving, trapped in the ice. A grim scene of nature's cruelty. Its eyes, once full of life, now looked empty, and its body twisted in a disturbing way. Shaking, the person zoomed in with the camera, and the truth became clear.
Pretty sad situation here.
This wasn't any ordinary deer. It was a nightmarish creature, a sign of the strange and eerie. Questions swirled in the person's mind. What kind of dark force had cursed this deer? Was it a victim of some unholy change stuck in this icy prison? Or did the winter itself give birth to this horror? The answer stayed hidden beneath layers of ice and mystery. As he continued to record, the unsettling scene grew even more mysterious. The riddle of the zombie deer, where it came from and why it was here in this desolate place, remained unsolved. The camera captured a glimpse of the unknown, a peek into the strange shadows lurking at the edge of our understanding.
Yep. Frozen solid.
Cryptic video unveiling horror. In this video, something really creepy happened. The camera didn't capture it clearly, but it looked like a scary creature lurking in the darkness. It seemed kind of human-like, but it was so dark you couldn't see its face properly. What made it even scarier were the terrifying sounds it made. These sounds were like something out of a nightmare, sending shivers down anyone's spine who heard them. The whole scene was just filled with this overwhelming feeling of fear. It felt like it was slowly driving people crazy, making them question what was real. Every time that creature made a noise, it was like a nail in the coffin of their sanity. But the scariest part? No one had a clue about what this creature was, where it came from, or what it wanted. It was a total mystery, and that made it even more horrifying. The fear of the unknown was consuming everyone who watched the video. At that moment, the viewers were trapped in a nightmare with no way out. They were left with unsettling questions that had no answers, and the terror in that video seemed to have a life of its own, waiting to haunt anyone who dared to look into its abyss. Eerie Spectral Cat Mystery. In the spooky Norton Hall, a strange and frightening story unfolds. Old people living there got caught up in a weird cat mystery. Or so they thought. The people taking care of them like silent protectors of the place whispered about hearing the cat's eerie purring in the dimly lit hallways. Days turned into endless nights as they tried to catch this tricky cat, but they couldn't catch it, no matter how hard they tried. Their frustration and fear mixed together, making them feel really scared. So they decided to use modern technology and put a laptop with a camera in the hallway. Under the strange light of the moon, their screen showed something terrifying. The next day, the caretakers were shocked when they saw the laptop's recordings. There wasn't a real cat in those halls. Instead, they saw a ghostly cat, a strange and see-through form that was like a spooky version of a real cat. People talked about a woman who lived in Norton Hall and loved cats a lot. On the same night, they saw the ghostly cat. She passed away and left this world forever. After her death, the mysterious cat's sound stopped, as if her soul had become one with the ghostly cat. Even today, the secrets of Norton Hall remain hidden in the darkness. The true reason for the ghostly cat and where it came from is still a mystery. The cat's purring that once filled the air has disappeared, leaving behind only fear and questions. In the quiet whispers of the night, the mystery continues, and the ghostly cat's presence still haunts the memories of those who ventured into Norton Hall's spooky corridors. Mysterious crawling man in forest. Deep within the mysterious woods where ancient trees guarded hidden secrets, a trail camera captured something eerie. Instead of an animal, it revealed a man crawling in a way that made everyone uneasy. People couldn't make sense of it. Some thought the man had lost his mind, chased by invisible demons that only he could see. Others believed he sought solace among the trees, thinking that crawling could ease his troubled soul. The truth, however, remained hidden, a puzzle whispered among the leaves. No one knew how this solitary figure ended up in the heart of the woods. The trees, like silent sentinels, kept their knowledge locked away. The forest, bathed in the camera's eerie light, became a place of contradictions, beautiful yet unsettling, serene yet eerie. The man's strange journey left no clues, no hints to understand his purpose. It was a baffling mystery, a dance with the unknown in the darkness, where the line between what's known and what's mysteriously blurred. The forest guarded its secrets fiercely. It was as if nature itself challenged the world to uncover the truth about the crawling man. This scene stayed with those who saw it, a chilling reminder of the countless mysteries concealed within nature's heart. Cryptic forest horror. The camera captured a really scary scene. A brave hiker recorded a video in an old forest, and it showed something terrifying. Beyond a calm lake in the dark woods, there was a creature that looked ghostly white. It moved strangely like a zombie, sending chills down your spine. Its steps were like echoes of death itself, giving anyone who saw it a deep sense of fear. The video continued, and the eerie creature went into a dark cave, disappearing completely. This left everyone who watched it in shock. No one knew what that creature was or why it was there. People in the hikers community started talking about strange encounters and ancient curses. This mysterious creature left a lasting mark on their minds, and they were left with so many questions. They wondered what kind of dark power brought this creature from the depths of the forest, and what sinister purpose it had. Fear hung heavy over them, making it hard for anyone to think about anything else. The forest held a terrifying secret, and it seemed like the more they tried to understand it, the more they were pulled into its chilling mystery. Eerie Forest Horror Scene. Deep within a lonely forest where dark shadows played wicked games, a trail camera saw something so eerie that it would scare even the bravest people. The night swallowed the woods in a thick black cloak of evil, and the air itself shivered with terrifying noises. These weren't gentle whispers of the breeze or the calls of creatures of the night. They were dreadful, bone-chilling sounds. Each noise felt like a gruesome tune, a creepy choir that could make even the toughest hearts quiver. Your skin would prickle, and it was as if icy fingers were tracing your spine when these spooky sounds surrounded you. As the eerie noises grew louder, a strange rustling disturbed the bushes. It seemed like the very forest was waking up, moving with wicked intentions. Branches broke, leaves crumbled, and fear became more real with every passing second. And then, in a heart-stopping moment, a horrifying figure emerged from the shadows. It was a creature of nightmares, its eyes glinting with evil, its shape twisted and monstrous. Was it some ghostly being or a monster born from the depths of the woods? Nobody dared to guess, for fear had silenced anyone who saw this monstrous sight. In that dreadful time where darkness and terror merged, the trail camera had captured a peek into a world that reason couldn't explain. It was proof that beyond what we know in the heart of the forest where shadows reign, unimaginable horrors lurk for those who seek the truth. Cryptic Nightmare in New Mexico. In the heart of New Mexico, a spooky story unfolded under the cover of a moonless night. A camera, like a silent watcher, recorded a scene that sent chills down spines, revealing eerie secrets to anyone who saw it. Out of the deep darkness, a mysterious figure appeared. She seemed like a ghost, a bearer of doom, her face hidden by the night. With an eerie purpose, she tried to open a locked door using different keys. Each key's metallic sound echoed in the dark, filling the air with an unsettling presence. But the door remained locked, like an impenetrable fortress guarding its mysteries. This strange woman, marked by an unsettling wound on her nose, sent shivers through the homeowner, who claimed not to know her. Minutes felt like hours as she persisted in her sinister task. Then, abruptly, she vanished into the darkness, leaving her unholy mission unaccomplished. But the darkness held a grudge. The homeowner's peace was shattered as malevolent stones rained upon his home as if the very abyss sought revenge. As days passed, the spectral woman faded like a haunted memory, leaving behind unanswered questions. Who was she? What dark secrets are hidden behind her mysterious eyes? New Mexico's secrets remain buried in the shadows of that eerie night, leaving those who wandered forever haunted by the unknown. Bull breaks legs. On a sunny day, a video showcased a breathtaking scene starring a powerful black bull. People eagerly watched as this mighty creature defied gravity. leaping from a great height toward the hard ground. A bone-chilling snap echoed as the bull's legs crumpled beneath it. The gasps of the onlookers mixed with suspense, creating an otherworldly atmosphere. Silence replaced gasps, a combination of shock and amazement that touched the hearts of those present. In the backdrop of a charming Spanish town with its quaint houses, the paradoxical moment unfolded. The wounded bull, once fierce, now moved with painful slowness. Each step betrayed its unyielding spirit and the haunting echoes of its pain. What held everyone's gaze, though, were the other bulls. They stood majestically, watching the wounded bull with solemn curiosity. Time seemed to slow within that sunlit arena, enveloping the scene in a mysterious aura. The bull, with broken legs far from its former bravado, became a symbol of vulnerability and resilience. In its suffering, it held a strange, almost tragic beauty, reminding all that even the mightiest can be humbled by fate. As the day faded and shadows grew, the wounded bull continued its painful journey, captivating all who saw it. Amidst the celebrations and age-old traditions, this unexpected display of vulnerability left an indelible mark, revealing the complex emotions that connect humanity and the creatures it celebrates and challenges in the grand drama of life. Mysterious nightly savior ghost. At the worst moment, when the girl was about to be hit by a car, this shadowy figure reached out. On a dark night, under the black sky, something strange happened in front of a camera. The streets were only lit by dim lampposts, making eerie shadows on the road. In the middle of this eerie scene, there was a little girl, an unexpected sight in this desolate place. This road, which used to be a normal path, had become a dangerous place. Cars with bright headlights moved like predators, growling in the silence of the night. Spooky trees lined the road, their twisted branches almost like bony hands, as if they were trying to pull the girl towards a mysterious destiny. The girl took a step onto the road, and the noise of the approaching cars grew louder and scarier. Then, out of nowhere, a figure appeared. It was a man, but not really. He seemed like a shadow, as if he came from the darkness itself. He showed up silently, chilling the air around him, and saved her. It happened so fast, as if the rules of reality didn't apply to him. Suddenly, they were both on the side of the road, the girl shaken but unhurt. And just like that, the mysterious figure vanished into the night, leaving everyone with questions. Who was this shadowy man? How did he have such strange powers? The road, once a simple path, had turned into a place of mystery. It was a riddle without answers, a strange secret in the dark where the line between the living and the unknown blurred. Cryptic night, eerie encounter. In a spooky video, something really scary happened. A lone policeman was driving late at night, thinking everything was normal. But then, in the darkness, something terrifying occurred. Out of nowhere, a ghostly woman appeared in the middle of the road. She was surrounded by an eerie, unnatural glow from a fire that seemed evil. The flames danced in a creepy way, casting eerie shadows all around.
What? What the f*** is this?
This mysterious woman, a true embodiment of fear, stood there, looking out of place in the darkness. Her clothes were torn and eerie, moving strangely in the wind. And then, she did weird things with her hands, like some kind of strange ritual that made no sense. And those strange gestures, it felt like the line between what's real and what's a nightmare blurred. It was as if the very world reacted to her strange actions. Was she from a spooky world, calling up ancient scary things? Or maybe she was a witch, doing strange spells in the dead of the night. With the patrol car's bright headlights shone on her, we still didn't know the answer. In that spooky night, fear and curiosity mixed, leaving us with one unsettling question. What terrible secrets hid behind her mysterious appearance, and what dark purpose brought her to that desolate road, wrapped in unspeakable horrors? Mysterious creature. In broad daylight under the blazing sun, a camera captured something truly puzzling. It was a creature that looked like a dog, but it carried an air of mystery. This creature sprinted across the sunlit fields, resembling a loyal dog, but harboring secrets beyond the ordinary. The curious camera clicked away, documenting this strange daytime occurrence for those brave enough to explore the unknown. This creature, resembling a dog, left people baffled. It seemed as though it came from a world beyond our understanding, a mysterious being moving through our everyday world. Some in the community whispered about chupacabras, legendary creatures said to suck the blood of goats in the Americas. They were described as small bears with spines on their backs, lurking in the darkness to feast on innocent goats. However, doubt clouded these stories. Some skeptics believe this enigmatic creature might be a simple coyote suffering from mange, a painful skin disease that stripped it of its fur. This illness turned into a ghostly figure, a shadow of its former self. The mystery surrounding this creature persisted, refusing to fade away. As the tale of this perplexing creature unfolded, it captured the imagination of the townspeople. Was it a sign of something supernatural, or just a creature enduring nature's harshness? A clear answer remained out of reach, and the camera's pictures only made the mystery more complex. This mysterious being remained elusive, a riddle that beckoned to be solved but resisted all efforts. In the bright light of day, it continued to roam, leaving its shadowy presence across the fields, a testament to the enduring fascination of the unknown. Mysterious sky figure's enigma. On a quiet evening, a camera caught something strange. When the camera took a picture, a sudden gust of wind stirred the air in the distance. At that very moment, the lens captured something mysterious descending from the sky.
Is that Jesus Christ? Please don't fly.
It looked like a person, but was hidden in a strange ghostly haze. The person holding the camera, perched on their rooftop, couldn't believe what they were seeing. Could this be a divine sighting? They whispered the name Jesus, and the air seemed to fill with a sense of reverence and wonder. However, understanding what they had witnessed remained a mystery. Some skeptics thought it might be a bunch of balloons, a trick of the eye. But no balloons were found nearby, leaving everyone puzzled. Then, just as mysteriously as it appeared, the figure vanished into the evening sky, leaving everyone wondering if it had all been a fleeting glimpse of something extraordinary. The intrigue deepened when reports came in of a similar sighting far away. Another photograph showed a figure in the sky, perhaps a man or maybe something otherworldly. But the mystery persisted. No one could explain who or what these figures were or why they appeared. People whispered about it, but the answers remained hidden, and the line between ordinary and extraordinary blurred, leaving everyone in suspense, forever questioning the inexplicable. Eerie encounter with creature. In the dead of night, a camera revealed a scene that would make your skin crawl. There was a lonely road wrapped in a thick, scary forest. The darkness was so deep that it felt like a doorway to a nightmare. Someone sitting inside a car was recording this unsettling journey. Strangely, the car was moving backward as if escaping from something sinister lurking in the shadows. The air was filled with an eerie sense of dread, and then, out of nowhere, a terrifying event unfolded. From the pitch-black woods emerged a horrifying figure. It was hard to make out its shape, a mix of a person and some monstrous creature. Was it the legendary Bigfoot or just a crazed individual lost in madness? It moved erratically, like a person driven by an unholy frenzy. The camera captured this chilling spectacle, freezing the blood of anyone who would later see it. The creature's features remained hidden in the darkness, but its evil intentions were unmistakable. It came closer to the trembling car with a relentless purpose, casting a sinister shadow over the already horrifying night. In an instant, the person holding the camera reacted, driven by pure instinct. With a surge of fear-fueled energy, they quickly steered the car away from this advancing nightmare, leaving behind a mystery that would haunt the videographer's dreams forever. No one could understand what that horrifying thing was or why it had appeared. It was a puzzle beyond explanation, an encounter with something dark and malevolent. The night kept its secrets locked away, and all that remained was an unshakable sense of fear. A chilling reminder that some horrors are best left untouched. Terrifying encounter. As the sun set, a spooky story began. A regular family on a nature trip recorded something terrifying. Their camera, for happy memories, saw something strange. In the creepy woods, a horrifying creature stood by the old road. It looked like a nightmare with a twisted body of flesh and bone, as if it came from darkness itself. But there was more darkness. The camera showed another scary being lurking in the shadows. It seemed like a twisted person, but its intentions were bad.
What? What the f is this?
This creature, a bringer of doom, had a hidden, evil plan. What did it want? Was it there to hurt the family, take their souls, or harm the innocent animal? Its evil mission stayed a dark secret. Fear gripped the family, holding on to their shaky sense of reality. These creatures were beyond understanding, defying nature's rules. Were they from a dark place sent to torment those who came near? This scary meeting left deep marks on their minds. The world felt different, and their innocence turned to fear and sadness. The horrifying scene they saw that night had a scary truth. Once you've seen darkness, it stays in your dreams forever. A chilling reminder of the horrors beyond human understanding. Tall being doing push-ups. As the sun went down and the mountain got darker, the camera recorded something really strange. Up high on that lonely mountain, something unusual was happening. It looked like a person, but it wasn't quite right.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This figure was incredibly tall, all stretched out, and it didn't have normal arms and legs. Instead, it had long, web-like hands that moved strangely as if it were doing push-ups. But the creepiest part was when the camera zoomed in even closer. It revealed that this figure had just one long snake-like leg tucked under its strange body. This bizarre mix of a human-like shape with these weird features gave you a chill. People who saw this on video couldn't stop wondering what in the world it could be. What was it doing up on that faraway mountain? Was it guarding some ancient secret? Or maybe it meant something ominous. Or perhaps it was just a creature born out of the scariest nightmares. In the dim light of that mysterious evening, the camera captured something that didn't make sense at all. Those who saw it couldn't help but feel uneasy, haunted by the mystery of this tall, web-handed, single-legged being on that distant mountain, its true nature hidden in darkness. Drone-caught river monster. During the daytime, a drone camera caught something strange by a calm river in Canada. It looked like a mysterious creature moving in a way that reminded people of a lurking shark. Some thought it might be algae, but the way it moved and the ripples it made suggested it was more than just a plant. It moved with a purpose that was hard to explain. At night, you could see ice on it, which made some wonder if it came out of the river or if it was a creature that could travel on both land and water. Some even thought it might be an ancient giant crocodile from long ago, but nobody could say for sure because it kept its true identity hidden. People in the area couldn't stop guessing. Was it something from a forgotten time, a guardian of the river's secrets, or just a strange creation of nature? It was so mysterious that it left everyone with more questions than answers. As days passed and the drone's video circulated, the mystery of the river deepened. Nobody could figure out what this creature really was. It was like the river had a secret, a puzzle that nature had carefully crafted, leaving only hints for those who dared to think about it. So the mysterious creature in the Canadian river remained hidden forever, a puzzle waiting to be solved. Mysterious forest creature. Deep within the mysterious woods, far away from where people usually roam, a trail camera caught something strange. The picture it took was so puzzling that it left everyone scratching their heads.
Yeah, I see his eyes right there.
Glenn! Glenn!
You see that?
What is that?
The creature in the photo was like nothing anyone had ever seen. It looked like a mix between an insect and a reptile, with a long, spiky body that shone in the dim forest light. Its eyes, if you could call them that, were eerie black orbs that seemed to hold some strange intelligence.
There, do you see the others over in the tree?
I'm getting it on camera. Leave the flashlight right there, Mom.
People came up with all sorts of ideas about what it could be. Some thought it might be a plant, a living secret of the forest. But when they looked closer, they realized it had arms and feet, which plants definitely don't have. Those limbs were too sinewy and strange to be anything from the plant world. It was as if Mother Nature had played a bizarre trick, blending features from different species. This creature was like a strange experiment, a mix of life's branches, a wild concoction of the woods. Whispers spread about it being a mutated lizard, a creature cursed by the ancient forest roots. Its very existence seemed to break all the rules of biology, as if the wilds had created its unsolvable puzzle. No one could figure out what it truly was.
Yeah, I see his eyes right there.
Glenn! Glenn!
You see that?
What is that?
No brave soul ventured deep into the woods to find it, fearing that whatever secrets this creature held might be even more confounding. So, in the depths of the wilderness, this mysterious being continued to exist, a puzzle of nature, a riddle without an answer. It reminded everyone that the wild still held secrets beyond our understanding, where the unknown could take forms beyond our wildest dreams. Haunted House. In this video, a car drove down a quiet road and something unusual happened as its cameras recorded an eerie sight. A house standing all alone looking abandoned. But things weren't as they seemed. This big solitary house had a spooky vibe that could give anyone the creeps. Inside the car, the people were so surprised that they grabbed their phones to film this strange scene, not knowing what would happen next. As they recorded, in the background of this eerie house, a strange figure appeared.
Holy Go.
It had a human-like shape, but it looked really strange. It was dressed in all white and didn't have any clear features on its face like eyes or ears. This sight filled the onlookers with fear, and they couldn't believe their eyes. The mysterious being just stood there, silently watching the creepy house. They quickly drove away from that spooky place, their hearts racing.
Holy Go.
But the mystery remained, hidden in that eerie, unsettling house. It left them with so many questions about where that strange being came from and what it was doing there. Mysterious creature sighting. In the darkness of the night, under the faint light of the moon, something strange happened. A security camera quietly watching over a quiet street recorded a baffling event. Exactly at midnight, a peculiar figure emerged from the shadows. It looked like a creature, but its presence was wrapped in mystery. It moved so quickly that it was almost a blur, as if it defied the rules of nature. When people tried to study the footage, the creature's details remained hidden. It appeared as a jumble of shapes and shadows. However, one thing stood out and sent chills down everyone's spine: its eyes. They shone with an eerie brightness, like distant stars with secrets of the universe. In the following days, the townspeople couldn't stop speculating. They spoke in hushed tones, wondering what this mysterious being could be. The homeowner claimed it was a baby dinosaur, like a tiny raptor. But doubt lingered, and some suggested it might be a stray dog, distorted by the camera's view. Others even jokingly thought it could be a mischievous goat on a nighttime adventure. The truth remained hidden, concealed by the enigmatic creature and its midnight dash. As time passed, the question hung in the air like a puzzle. What was it that appeared on that quiet street under the moonlight, and what secrets did its luminous eyes hold? The security camera had the answers, but it remained a silent observer, leaving the town in a state of endless curiosity. Thank you for tuning in. If you found this video entertaining, don't hesitate to show your support by giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel for even more thrilling content. And remember to ring that notification bell to ensure you're always in the loop for our latest updates. Until next time, stay curious and stay tuned.